Hey there, everybody. So I figured I'd just go ahead and hop on here and see who's still up. All of you guys that are still up right now should be asleep. You know that, right? So I'm going to go ahead and go on here and see if anybody's even popping on or anything like that. I know it usually takes a bit before anybody usually shows up on here, but I'm just curious. View channel. Let's see if anybody's there. Oh, some people are starting to appear. Anybody that knows me? Or are you guys just all out here just checking stuff out? I'm just curious. I figured, it was slow tonight at work and everything, and figured, what the heck. I would come on here and see what was going on with everybody. Oh, what's happening, Jace? Hey, what's up, Junker? Content good, and Tin Hardman, huh? You guys are all laters, huh? Up here pretty late and everything. We got Wes popping in. Tim only knows me through YouTube. Well, good. You know how many people I've met because of YouTube? I even got several friends that I probably would have never ever met if it hadn't been for YouTube. What's up, Terry Burns? So I'm like really thankful for that and everything. I'm appreciative, YouTube's been a lot more like social media for me than anything else, Hey, what's up, Kiwi Life? How are you doing, buddy? So I'm trying something out a little bit new here, so that maybe I won't miss people's comments and everything. I got the screen here, the chat window up and everything. So just trying it out. Figured, what the heck? Do I have any, since my buddy Jace from college actually just in too, do we have any flat earthers here? He wants to see me debate somebody that's a flat earther and everything. So what's everybody up here late for like this, huh? Hey, what's up, Kira Queen? I seen you sneak in. Anybody a flat earther? Anybody think the earth is flat? Anybody? No, I don't see anybody, huh? Jason is $1.99. Thanks, man. I'm lucky I'm worth a candy bar. Hey, Rick. I know the Patriot fans are going to hate on me for this, but I'm so tired, Rick, of the Patriots that I kind of want the Rams to win, man. So Tim thinks that Trump's a stable genius. You know what? My opinion's still out there on him. He's definitely not an idiot like a lot of people say. He's not an idiot. You don't get where he is. Even if you were born to somebody that's rich already and fell on your face a few times, you don't get where he is being an idiot. So, hey, what's up, Jay Holly? I'm pretty sure Trump doesn't believe in flat Earth theory. Can anybody tell me like where the heck these flat earthers even came from? No, Rick, they don't give me internet. I have my own. I'm actually on my cell phone right now, and then I got this guy here, which is unreal. So when the network's really busy, I get slowed down to 600 kbs, but that's still fast enough to actually stream YouTube videos. But I used 176 gigs of Verizon data in last month in January, and it's only $70 a month. And when I went for this plan, I had no clue that this plan existed myself, but I had a friend that came over from Japan that was an expat, and he was hunting, and he told me about it, so I went and got it, and totally stoked. What's up, Scott? What's up, Terry? You've been hiding under a rock? Oh, no, the flat earth theory from under a rock. Okay. It took me a second there. So what is everybody doing up at 1 in the morning? At least I have an excuse. Yeah, it totally is, Kira. It was an awesome deal. I'm so stoked that I ended up. It ended up being a good deal, right? You know, I mean, 600 kbs is still fast enough for me to do most things. I can't stream real well. It's like a little too low. It gets pixelated, but I can do stuff, all kinds of stuff. I can stream. I can watch YouTube videos, and I can do some stuff on my website and stuff when it's that slow. 10:40 p.m. there. Yeah, I guess it's not that late for you. I'm 2 hours ahead of y'all, huh? Kira Queen in New Zealand. That's right. I forgot. Saw her pop in and comment on my last video. Thanks. That was cool. I just miss the comments. Like, I used to get so many. I don't know. Like, what did I do, guys? Did you guys? None of you guys comment on my videos anymore. Ray Sean that went to the club with, he's living in Texas now. I don't remember specific. Didn't we go with a few people to the club, Jace? Oh, I think I remember him just vaguely. Actually, never mind, I do. Jay, you can't sleep? What's going on, buddy? You worrying about something, or are you just not tired? You know, Tim, I do kind of plan on going into Venezuela, but I'll kind of feel it out. I know some people there that say that it's really not that bad unless you're in a couple of the cities. So I'll feel it out when I get there. I want to, because there's a couple of things in Venezuela that I want to see so bad, including the spot that gets the most lightning strikes of anywhere in the world. I mean, they get a ton. It's like almost a lightning strike every 6 minutes or something. It's wild. I want to go see that so bad. Well, if you're a true night owl, I guess this is quite early. You probably just got up. Okay, so I knew there was more than one person, Jace. Yeah, Rick. It actually was a friend of mine running it this year. So go away. Hide in. Okay. Yep, watched his video also. Yeah, I forgot. That's right. He does videos now. I almost forgot that. What's wrong with El Salvador, dude? I got a friend living in El Salvador right now, Jace. It's pretty much fine. He told me that if I was trying to take an RV, that the roads in a lot of spots probably wouldn't handle it, but he said that the stuff about it being an issue in El Salvador is like way past. Like, they're starting to stabilize and everything since they went to the actual US dollar, and they're not having the wars. Well, Jace, look at the murder rate in New Orleans. It pretty much rivals the cities over there. Yet I've been in New Orleans, and I never felt at risk. I mean, I try to make sure I'm not in in the seedy spots, because that would be bad news. Yeah, Lake Mariposa. That's right, Tim. Yeah, I heard that Caracas is a bit on the sketchy side too, and that's primarily because the food rationing and everything that's there. They're pretty sketchy over there, is what I heard. There's like a massive black market. Somebody was telling me, but I know a couple of people that in Venezuela, so oh, ay ay ay. Got some cussers over here. Manzanita. How's the stargazing out in Texas? Um, it's okay. There's a lot of light pollution where I am because the town of Midland is, it's not huge, but it's pretty decent size. And then you got all the oil and gas rigs out here running light towers and stuff. So, but what I think is really impressive out here in West Texas is the sunrises are absolutely amazing. Like, com- completely out of this world, like almost every morning. Apples and oranges. U.S. as a country is not even close to El Salvador. New Orleans is pretty bad on the murder rate. You might want to go check how bad Detroit and New Orleans are. They come pretty close to rivaling those countries. They're bad. Like El Salvador, I forget the San Salvador is higher, but it's not like double or anything. And then San Pedro, I can't remember. There's a sizable city in Honduras that the murder rate's pretty high. So, job's going pretty good, Mark. Despite having to replace my computer and stuff, and some expenses that I wasn't expecting, some other stuff that I had to end up paying, and having to pay an increase on my medical insurance, still was able to save almost $1,500 in my first month here. So, and I've been eating out all the time. I'm going to start cooking and stuff, but I need to organize the van a little bit more. Like, I left to come for this job like a little earlier than I really wanted to. I wanted to finish more work on the van, but the other job I was doing, I was actually, some work that we were supposed to be doing didn't come through, and because of some political stuff, so I ended up lower on funds, and I wanted to make sure I got this job out here because it gets competitive. So I came out during the holiday season, and it was before I had van's not all set up. I still got to do a lot of work. Jace, you could come and protect me. Sorry, I didn't mean to laugh, man. Yeah, you can come and protect me. Yeah. So, what's up, everybody? Yeah, Tim, like a ton of people ended up applying, like 3 different couples uh, ended up getting actually hired. And 2 of them are waiting on a site, but they're here in the area already, from what I understand. So, but now they got plenty of people, and there's some rig moves. I'm trying to get myself assigned to a rig. Right now, I've been like a relief guard. I got told by somebody recently that I was the best relief guard for them. So, like the manager guy, he didn't tell me this, but somebody else that's like an assistant told me that he was worried about get me a rig assignment because I'm real reliable and everything. So that's kind of a bummer. I've kind of always had that problem. I remember when I was working at Core Lab, which is an oil and gas company, that a laboratory location where you take the core samples from what people are hoping is going to be a new well, and they're trying to find out what their reserves and stuff are and everything to report to Wall Street. And I used to always get stuck in the lab where you made less money instead of going overseas and doing the cooler stuff a lot of the time, because I was really good in the lab, and they, like, when it got real busy, they didn't want to let me go, and so I lost out on money. It's going pretty good, ask YouTubers. RC, my Spanish is pretty rough. I used to be decent with my Spanish, but like I almost never use it, so it's gotten pretty rough. But you know, when you get immersed into something, it gets better. Rick, no discount on oil. I'm just a gate guard. Nobody does really, but you know, it's funny. Too bad I don't get that for a perk, right? Or I prefer getting a big cut on fuel, you know, on gas. Because one of the bad things out here is you like drive a lot, you know. Terry Burns, well, you can't be unreliable, but if you're not too good at it, or you're not very fast in some things, then you would get sent out more into the field. And if you were too good in the lab, they would be like fighting over you. Like the project managers would be fighting the field manager over having you stay in the lab. So that always sucked. Oh, Spirit in the Sky. How are you doing, Julie? It's nice to have you come in and say hi. I don't know. Have you ever commented before? I don't recognize your screen name. Maybe you changed it. I appreciate you stopping in and all the time you've been following me. Where are you from? Oh, Mark, I would totally sign up for a free gas card. That would rock. Oh, wow. I know, right? There's 32 people in here. Jace is totally right here in the comment section. There's 32 people in here, and I don't have a single thumbs up. Can I get some thumbs up? Yeah, I didn't think you did, Julie. I usually recognize screen names that comment. Is Michigan warmed up a bit? Because it wasn't that long ago. It was icicles there, man. I couldn't believe how cold it was. Rick, no, I sometimes I stay at the rig, but it's not really what I'm supposed to do. Like, so most of the time I don't stay at the rig. Like when I was working a stupid amount, like the first week I was out here, I worked 2 24-hour shifts, and a couple of nights in there, I stayed at the rig just because I was so tired. Thumbs up, sweet, good job, Jay Oli. Nah, it says 0 still. I still say 0 thumbs up. Chug-a-lug Doug. No, I never cooked meth. Although it's like super simple, there you can even do it in one step. Organic chemistry showed me how easy it was. It's also pretty dang easy to make mustard gas. We had this temp instructor because my professor for my organic chemistry course was out on leave because of his surgery, and he comes in and we were doing an epoxide reactions, and he basically showed us how to use epoxide reactions to make mustard gas. It was a trip. Oh, I do have some thumbs up now. Thank you guys. Although I got 2 thumbs down. Boo! I know, Mark. Loser, right? It's in the 40s. That's a lot better than it was. Yeah, minus 45 wind chill. I know how that can feel. It's not cool. Jay, I kind of miss the RV, but I think if I had advanced set up well enough and I was traveling, I would never miss RV. Hey, what's up, Paul? What's going on, buddy? Black F350, thanks for the thumbs up. Well, Tim, so like Brazil, they speak Portuguese. So Portuguese is sounds a lot more European. The language has different sounds than Spanish, although the words are spelled almost the same. What up, Bendover? Sorry. Chugalo College, James and I were in the library, and we went on about how clean he would be able to cook it. Oh yeah, I know, Jace. I was like, it's pretty easy. What state am I in now? I'm in Texas right now. So I'm out in Midland, Texas, which is pretty much in the middle of nowhere in West Texas, West Central, I'd say. And it's about 3.5 hours from El Paso. Jay, I don't really talk to Mike anymore. You just not a good fit for me as a friend. So I hope he's doing pretty good, but I don't really talk to him anymore. From Tucson, Arizona. So I think we might actually have a similar temperature as you do tonight. I think it's supposed to be 52 on the low. What's up, Candid Candy? Hope you're doing fantastic this evening. I don't know, Earth people. I've never been a big hot dog fan, so I've never really tried them out here in Texas. Paul, I think you have actually grown roots in quartzite. What's your favorite thing about it, man? Yeah, Ben, Dover. Content good. Yeah, are you, Mike, and Eric meeting up this summer? I won't be meeting up with Mike, not on purpose anyways. I don't know if Eric is going. He's going to be coming through Texas. He mentioned maybe stopping in. I don't know if he's going to or not, time-wise for what his plans are, but we'll see. What's up, Gilbert? I'm doing pretty good, buddy. Just out here grinding away. Jace, Mike and I used to hang out a lot. We have a lot of videos that are like, when we're kind of partying and stuff. I like to have a good time, but I just found out that's more just for me. Mike was a party guy, and I like to party, but that's not the only thing. And so, plus I kind of got that van idea from Mike and so I kind of had my head up his rump a little bit, to be honest, kind of made him out to be a big deal and everything. Thank you, Candid. Message retracted. Jade, did you hide your message, buddy? Alpha Kenny Body. What does that mean? I'm not sure what that means, Ben Dover. Hey, Bluestone, what's up? What's crack-a-lacking? Man, they got quite a few people in here tonight. Now, we do have 34 people in here, and I only have 22 thumbs up. So can you guys that haven't thumbs up let me know why the stream sucks, or give me a thumbs up? My back hurts one. Yeah, partying can be fun. I just like to do some stuff other than that. I know. Oh, is he? Ben's being naughty. Alpha Kenny Body, AKB. Yeah, I don't know. I don't get it. Guess I'm dense. Yeah, I know, Jace. You want me to have a banter with flat earther? Are there any flat earthers that just poked in? That's right, Mark. Smash the thumbs up. Candid candy. Well, what? Can you at least like shoot me why that's naughty? I was trying to do something else. I was trying to tell by Eric. Tell by Eric. What does that mean? Already did the thumbs up just to let you know. Thank you, Leanne. You rock. Oh, okay. I see. No truck's headlight in the window behind me. Those windows, the lights that you're seeing back there, all those lights are from the rig. Oh, you were messing with me, Tim? Man, that's not nice. Don't mess with me. Apparently, I'm pretty gullible. I got 39 watching now, and I only got 26 thumbs up and 3 thumbs down. Boo! Yeah, there is some reflection out there for sure. I even got lights right above me. I got a big old light tower out there with 4 huge strong halogens. They're strong enough I get some solar from them. They charge my batteries a little bit. Candy. Candid Candy's a naughty one, huh? What's up, Ben? You back? Oh, I get it now. Just so slow sometimes, man. Oh, I got all kinds of haters. I guess it's just because I have this stunning good looks. No, I don't know, man. Like, I've always had a lot of haters, surprisingly. I got a booger in my nose. Yuck. Actually, I might want to check. No, I don't. You're messing with me, son. Hey, Devies, you're in here? At least say hi. Actually, I should give Jace a wrench. I don't think I gave Jace a wrench. I don't think I gave Jace a wrench. There. Don't abuse it, Jace. But I gave you a wrench. Oh, yeah. Jace is telling on me. I also pinned that guy that was the state champ. Remember that, Jace? He did not like that. He was embarrassed, man. I'm doing pretty good, Lloyd. Yeah, I'm doing 12-hour shifts over here. Trying to do 7/12s a week. Got 2 weeks in where I did 7/12s, but the rest of the weeks seems like I've missed at least a day. Aw, shucks. Thank you. Actually, I will get different SIM cards and different devices, Paul, but it's way cheaper in the other countries. Uh, I'm finding out that the other countries, it's way, way cheaper. Uh, I don't know. I don't know why that is. Um, but apparently, we here in the states, on when it comes to mobile data, we get ripped off. Somebody didn't like the beard, although I need to like clean it up here a little bit, don't I, Candid? Probably ought to clean up the beard a little bit. So, don't mean to get a little quiet. Nice. I love working 12s already there. Might as well rack up those hours. Absolutely, Lloyd. If you're going to eat your day up with an 8, you might as well get in 12. I used to try to work 16s sometimes too. Thanks, Candy. Gus Marr, you got a zoner? What's a zoner? So, Debbie's, I'm going to be going on the trip when I get $15,000 more saved. Um, I'm trying to have 6 months of saved up income for it, plus a repair reserve, so that if so that stuff breaks. I know things are going to break on the van. That's just life. I'm going to be driving like 40,000 miles on the whole trip, so things are going to break. So, Jace, a wrench means that you can like ban people. Debbie's has a wrench. Oh, whoops. Trying to. So, if you see Debbie's name, she's got a little wrench next to her. I don't know if I'm going to watch the Super Bowl or not. I might watch it. I didn't really watch football much this entire season, so I don't even know what's really going on. So, and the Patriots have won too much. I'm getting like annoyed by them. If you're a Pats fan, sorry. That's what you get for being the longest dynasty I've ever heard of. Yeah, thank you, Julie. I'm going to love making those. My favorite videos to make are the travel ones. Appreciate it. Oh, you didn't, Walker? But I'm sure you're going to see. Sometimes the commercials are good enough to watch, whether you're in to the teams that are in the ball game or not. But they kind of been slacking off with the quality of the commercials, and I miss the Bud Bowl. Anybody miss the old Bud Bowl where they had the bottles battling it out? That was always cool. That's true, Debbie's. I could do that. Yeah, Mark, she's going to club people with that wrench for me. You running away you already, Candy? You have a good one. Have a great night. Yeah, Jess, it was bomb, right? Well, Julie, sometime you should. I'd be more than happy to meet. I don't know Aja really good. I did camping with her a couple of times. So when we did the whole meetup, Mike, Eric, and I did the whole meetup thing at the Q, not at the Q, but at the Quinault Casino. I met her there, just talked to her a couple of minutes, and then I talked to her for like 5 minutes when I was at the van build, and that's about all. So, Ton H ex-Marine, you think I look like a young boy? I look like a young boy. Ben's just saying hi and hi over again. What's up, Sean? How's it going over there across the pond? Hey, Seattle Judy, what's going on? You having a great night or what? Uh, well, it said Sean the Brit, so I just assumed that you were in England, over there in the UK. Oh, Debbie's, I do. How much younger? Did I take 10 years off? How old do I look now? Sorry, Sean. I don't know why I didn't know that. Have you ever told me that you were in Cali? If you did, I'm sorry. I recognize once in a while you comment on the channel videos. Later, Ben. Oh, thank you, Julie. Yeah, I like Brian. Yeah, I like Brian. I wish Brian was like a little more friendly, but you know, I like him. It's probably why I wish he was a little more friendly. Well, I am in my 40s, Debbie's. I'm in my early 40s. So cool. I like looking 10 years younger. Not bad. Thank you, bro. Ton. Appreciate it. Thank you for the end there, too. Thank you, Leanne. So Jace, Brian is Adventure Van Man. The first time Adventure Van Man ever was on YouTube was on my channel, and the first time he ever filmed a video, the video that he did some filming on is on my channel, where he was filming me when I met the parrot and the guy that owned the Christmas van in San Diego, way back when I was in my green van. 40 degrees. Today, here in Midland, it got to 71 degrees. It was awesome, Walker. It was so sweet. Oh, me? I've been in minus 70. It was murder. Cold weather training. And I had been in minus 50 in Fairbanks with work. So I was on an oil well that was being drilled in the winter. It was minus 50. Yeah, Tim, I don't know. I think Brian's never told me this, but I think he has some anxiety. You know, he hasn't like personally told me. Yeah, Jason, was bomb. 71 today in February. Yeah, Debbie's, that'll be some nice weather, especially in NC. I want to get there so bad. I bet it is chilly up north. Didn't you guys have like some stupid cold like just a few days ago? Yeah, I know you got 50 over there. You're on that left coast enjoying Vancouver, Andrew. Oh, really? Are you going to get some cold weather? You think it's going to get cold enough that you'll have snow down in the city, or is it going to still stay up on the mountain? 71 right now, Ernest, in Arizona where you are, or was that earlier today? Minus 30. Yowzers. You're still in Nebraska, right, Mark? On the border there with Iowa? In Omaha? Yeah, I can't wait for it to warm back up too, Walker. I love flip-flop weather. Yeah, Kira. Um, I guess maybe he did do like a video about it, but you know, never really talked much. So IRC Bully, I'll make you a mod and give you a wrench, but only if you promise not to abuse it. So I dropped 93 total pounds, Pat, and I'm still trying to drop a little bit more. Still got more of a belly than I want to have. That's cool, Ernest. Casa Grande, huh? I don't think I've ever been to Casa Grande. Yeah, Jess, I know it's been cold up there. Yeah, Mark, he did tell me about being down and stuff a lot. He told me a couple other things. I don't know if he shared it on his channel, so I'm not going to really like talk about it, but yeah, Tim, so Brian was nice. He told me that I helped him get out of his shell and everything. I thought that was pretty cool of him to say. Yeah, Council Bluffs. Okay, that's this. You live on that side. We just went to the Thai restaurant and breakfast on the Omaha side, right? All right, buddy. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna do it for you, but you can't be abusing it. Don't pick on people unless they're jerks. Thanks, Pat. Thank you, Julie. Yeah, I grinding away. I'm trying to get the last of it off. If I get the last of it off, I'm going to try to be Wander Swole instead of Blubberlust Estate. I'm going to try to be Wander Swole. I'm going to start. Oh, I did some weightlifting, but I backed off of it when I was having some back issue. Are you a builder? Dank, you asked if I was a builder. All right, see you later, Walker. It was nice for you to stop in and chat for a little bit, buddy. Yeah, Jace. IRC Bully, he has a history of sometimes being a bully, but he's always been chill with me. You know, he's one of those, I try to get him to keep it on the down low and, you know, not pick on people too much. But he's always been nice to me. For some reason, he actually likes my videos. So, Dusty Blue, I'm over here in Texas. I'm actually at work. I'm gate guarding in Texas, in the oil field. Yeah, Tim, the contacts are super slick. I have 2 pairs of them now. It was almost $5,800 after all of the doctor's appointments. It took 4 months to get them right. And then they're really expensive lenses. They're specialty made. So, but it's awesome. I'm seeing 20/30 out of the left eye, which is my bad one. That's 2,800 without the contacts. And then I'm seeing 20/20 in the right eye and 20/20 together. Minus 20/20 minus 1, they call it, where I almost am 20/20. Yeah, Jace, it does actually. I hope they don't, Andrew. I'm tired of them winning all the time. Yeah, we did, Mark. We had that buffet, buddy. That was some good stuff. The Brazilian food. So, Dink, I basically make sure people don't access the well that aren't supposed to be here. And then I check in everybody that comes on the well that is supposed to be here. And I take photographs of their vehicle and their payload to make sure nothing's being stolen. The Seahawks, I like the Seahawks too, but they haven't been getting ripped off lately. Thank you, Debbie's. Let them know we got to get it some more thumbs up, guys. Thank you, IRC. James the Gatekeeper. I like that. Maybe I'll have to write an autobiography and I'll call it James the Gatekeeper. Yeah, I'm security. Security! Security! Respect my authority! Sorry. I had a South Park moment. Oh, I bet you that was awesome, Andrew. I would have loved to have been it when they won. At least Julie likes my sense of humor. She's the only one that LOL'd my security joke. Yeah, there you go. You shall not pass. I gotta have a longer beard though. Yeah, true, Jace. That was a bummer. Oh, well, Hobo Trekker, I am in like the most amazing well site right now. I'm actually on the edge of town. Like, I don't even have to drive 10 minutes to get to the Walmart. It's ridiculous where I am right now, but I've been all over the place. I've been as far as 70 miles away from Midland in the middle of nowhere. No, Debbie's, I'm not Blart. Although I might try to save the day. Yeah, Steve, I love the GMC, just couldn't afford to keep it rolling, man. Hey, Destiny, how are you doing? Thank you, Judy. Hobo Trekker. Very true, IRC. Very true, man. A stool pigeon. How many intruders have you apprehended? I've only turned away like 2 people or something the whole time I've been in Texas so far. Yeah, Dusty, we got back together. We've been trying to work things through and everything. True, Jace. He was a beast. St. James the Gatekeeper. I like the sound of that. No, Tim, they don't give me any crap. Apparently, with a beard, I look scarier. I just stopped smiling. Thank you, Destiny. Subscribe, please. Jace, I turned them away because they were salespeople and the company man didn't want to see them. You bet, Dusty. They weren't up to no good. They were just trying to make a living, but, you know, you don't necessarily want to, I mean, it's up to the company, man. They can see the salespeople if they want to. If they don't, they can turn them away, you know. It's up to them. And I just do whatever they want me to, you know. Chief and commander sort of thing. Thank you, Destiny, for subscribing. If anybody else is here and you haven't subscribed yet to the channel, make sure you do it. So, okay? It's a pretty easy job out here. The IRC bully doesn't like salesmen. So, Dusty, I am going to be here until I get my money saved up to go and start my Pan American Highway Tour. It'll be like an 18-month trip. They're not fit for the kingdom of oil. You shall not pass. You are not fit for the kingdom of oil. Later, Destiny. Yeah, Jace, pretty much. IRC does always pretty much refer to himself in the third person. Got a reputation to keep up. So Debbie's Carolina will probably be on like part of it, but she's working on citizenship, so she can only spend so much time out of the country. Thank you, Hobo Trekker. Oh, that sounds cool. Pan American Tour, yeah. It's gonna be wicked cool. I'm gonna see 3 continents. Thank you, Leanne. Appreciate it. I do have a P.O. box. So my P.O. box, my mail is 401 East 8th Street, number, whoa, sorry guys. Sorry about that. I'll go back. Sorry for dropping y'all. That was terrible. So it's 401 East 8th Street, number 214-210, and then that's Sioux Falls, South Dakota, 57103. Okay, I'll say it again when you have the pen. Just let me know. I watched a bunch of their vids, Pat. I wish they would have done more, like on a daily basis. So I'm excited because should be able to be the first one to daily vlog it actually. So I'm excited for that. I need somebody else not to go and do it on me. But it's kind of funny. Combi Life wants to do what I would really like to if my vision holds up. If I keep dropping the phone or keep making jokes. Yeah, I know, Mark. Sorry about that, buddy. For a West Coast guy, how did I end up at Cornell? It's kind of a funny story. So on my stepdad's side of the family, my grandfather actually, so Wheelock is a Mayflower last name, and my grandfather's directly related to Ebenezer Wheelock, and Ebenezer Wheelock established Dartmouth College, and I was about ready to start applying to universities, and my grandfather was kind of snooty about it, and he was like, well, maybe if I pull some strings, I can get you to Dartmouth. And so I found the biggest rival athletics-wise was Cornell. And then Cornell's campus is like so amazing. It's so much more beautiful than everywhere else. And so I went to Cornell. So I was a little bit of a rebel, bad boy. So you dig? I haven't done Brazil yet. You would think I would have, but I haven't done it yet. So I'm looking forward to it very much. Thank you, Judy. Yeah, I've done a lot of different kinds of jobs. Hey, Steve. I'd love it if you could go ahead and put your email. Send me an email with your email, buddy. All right, so here we go, Julie. 4018. East 8th Street, number 214-210, Sioux Falls, South Dakota, zip code 57103. Yeah, Jace, I do have quite a bit to do on the van, but the cool thing is I have a lot of the stuff, most of the expensive stuff I have. So I figure I have about $2,000 that I need to put into the van for different things, to have the fabrication of the box done, to put the steel plates in the rear windows, for mounting the AC unit and the fantastic fan. But I already have most of the stuff, like the expensive part of it. I know, Dusty, I'm going to totally dig it. Hey, Collector's Choice, you're from India? I so want to go to India. I'm going to get over there. It just seems like such a cool place to go visit. And for me, there seems to be a lot of a connection between the States and India. Seems like you guys have more recently gone through your industrialization and everything. So I think it's cool. You're welcome, Julie. Hey, real quick, guys, I gotta run out here and do something. I'll be right back, all right? I'll be right back. Hey, Bobby, thank you for the compliment. I'll be right back, guys. Got something to go. All right, seems to be okay. I had to make sure that the fuel wasn't running out in the Jenny. So I'm back. I'm back. Super chat is how, if you guys wanted to, you could shoot something over if you appreciated the video and stuff. 1:34 Central Time. Yeah, yep, it's getting late. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Destiny. Thanks for coming back, though. Vinny Boov. Nice. Okay. Here in India, 1:05 p.m. now. Oh, yeah, you guys are all the way on the other side. The IRC bully. What's up, guys? I'm back. So basket living, RV traveling, or living on the road. Is that what you're understanding? So on what? Thank you, Jace. Why are you moving so far, Liam? What's my name, bro? Are you talking about me, collectors, or are you talking about somebody else? Yeah, YouTubing's tough sometimes, though, too. Takes time to grow things up and everything. So where are you at, Liam? That you're moving 2,000 miles away. Where are you going to? Oh, okay, basket living. So basically, I started this channel out when I first started out. It really was just to try to have some of the people that I'd been watching actually meet up with me, you know, because I spooked the first guy, and then I just people started subscribing. I was having fun and everything, and then somebody, one of my viewers, it was the first viewer that wasn't also a YouTuber that I ever met, and they kind of gave me a dream about it. They told me that I did a really good job and that if I worked at it really hard, that I could maybe make a living at it. And then I started trying to do the things that I saw online that said that I should do to be able to do that. And I kind of really got trolled really hard, and I didn't understand trolling at the time. And it made me feel really bad. And so I kind of got out of making content as frequently as I would like to. And then I took some quiet time due to a breakup and everything. And then, and now I've grown up quite a bit this last year. So I want to go full into it a lot more and start making a lot more content. Hey, IRC bully, don't narc off your brother. That's cool. It's nice to have you over here. Since you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, though, all right? Thank you for stopping in, and thank you for commenting. Hey, what's up, DKH? West Houston, huh? I used to live in West Chase. What part of West Houston? Jace. Thanks for bragging, buddy. Yeah, Judy. Eric was one of the first of the YouTubers that actually met up with me. I had been watching him, and we met up at the first time in Olympia. I met Andrew, who had been in here. I haven't seen him, who's Line Screw 1. I met him up along with Justin from, again, can't believe Justin Incredible, and had a great time with them. Justin's the first YouTuber I met. I think Justin's the first YouTuber I met, and then the second YouTuber I met was Andrew, because Andrew came by the next day. Okay, you're in Katy? Cool. So, IRC Bully, the whole trip, or how much am I going to make sure I have saved before I leave? What's going on, Underdog Florida? Thanks for stopping in. I do like St. Pete. Very nice over there. You guys get a lot of sun, too. Even when Tampa gets some rain, you guys get sun. What's up, Collector's Choice? Hey, Cuphead. Nice to see you in here. I love the Riverwalk, by the way. I'm doing pretty good, collectors. What's your name? Did I meet Corn? Who's Corn? Oh, really? Devies, you started watching when we left Orlando? Like the very first videos of me leaving, or like into the trip a ways? So the trip is gonna be, should be around 38 to 58,000 is what the people that I've talked to for the 18 months journey with everything, you know. Some people have done it even cheaper. I'm shooting to try to do it at 38,000. I need to save another $15,000 before I leave. Yeah, I did do the artesian water before. I didn't really think it was all that special. Oh, cool, Debbie. Joe, yo, what's up? Hi to you too. Steve St. Martin, it's too bad about the GMC, but I can see there. Yeah, no, you can get them set up to be pretty solid. Oh, Corinth, Corn at Slab City. So there's a YouTuber that hangs out in Slab City that actually started off in Slab City. She left. I think she went back. Current, and I actually talked her into making videos. Corn on the cob, no. That'd be cool. We should meet up if I get through the Ozarks. It's going to be a while, though, because I got to work here for a while. And yeah, no, I'm just me. Some people are fancy. I'm not fancy. Yeah, IRC, this isn't about, for me, I've never been into the trying to show off stuff. I don't really care about having any fancy RV. If I have plenty of money and I'm able to travel all the trips that I want, then I might get a fancier RV. But really, for me, this whole thing has been about the travel and trying to get it in before I lose my eyesight. So I'm not really worried about that stuff. I'm not impressed with material things. I used to only care about them because I thought that's what made you successful. If you ask Jace, he'd been to my house. I was a 22-year-old kid. I had the house, 2 brand new cars, and all that. And the house was up on a Prune Hill, which is a nicer part of town. That house is probably about $480,000 today. Yeah, I so am, Julie. I can't wait. Like, I hope I can bring all the fun to everybody else too. I'm so excited for it. Thanks, IRC. Yeah, Joe, my bosses actually watched a video. My first live stream I did while I was here, he watched the whole thing with his son. And there's 2 other gate guards out here that watch my streams when I go on. But it is what it is. Hey guys, if you haven't thumbs up, oh, Joe Carroll. Hey, yeah, Debbie, it's cool, right? You don't watch my live streams, Joe? So Cuphead, my problem with my eyesight is I had a brain tumor. I was diagnosed with back in 2010 that it was 3 centimeters and it put pressure behind my eyes. It damaged my cornea. The doctor explains it to me like stretching a plastic bag out. When you do that, it makes thin spots and thick spots, and that's what I have on my cornea. But I'm so lucky to have had the damage caused by the tumor. I also have a genetic disease that I didn't know I had, called keratoconus. And so the combo of the two, my corneas have already started scarring, and eventually I'm going to go blind. Julie, they're getting worse. Like before, I'd always talk to everybody about how in the future my corneas would eventually scar and that would eventually get worse and lead to me going blind. Well, in April, the last round with the doctor and the new contact lenses that I got that I had been saving up for, it turns out I have the scarring. It has started. On my left eye, I have quite a bit of scarring. But the doctor was so shocked on how well we've been able to make me to be able to see through them. But I do have glare issues already from that. But, it's just part of life. I hope that I have a long time, but I may not. My vision's been declining very rapidly the last 2 years. Debbie's, I can do a cornea transplant, but with cornea transplants, best case scenario is going to be 20/40 with corrective lenses. If I get best case scenario, I'll still be able to drive. 20/40 is the very worst vision that you can have and still drive. I only have to spend about a year on the wait list. That's about how long it is for a cornea. And I'll only have to be blind for about a year. When I get the cornea transplant, if it doesn't end up being the best case scenario, which most aren't, right? Then I won't be able to drive, but at least I'll see all right. I can be productive. I just won't be able to drive. I won't be able to do any kind of fine manipulation type work or stuff like that, but there'll be a lot I can still do. I'm lucky that it's something that I can have somewhat repaired, right? Valley D School, I don't know what school that is. Her taking or him sleeping with one eye. My 11-year-old friend had a tumor behind her eye and had brain surgery, and she almost didn't make it. Yeah, I didn't almost. I only had an 18% chance to survive. So, I was really lucky. What's up, John? How's Wisconsin? Are you freezing your tail off, buddy? Yeah, basket living. That's exactly. uh, I want to go and see every place I can see in the world. Um, Nude women are nice to see too. Yeah, very true. Thank you so much, Pat. What was that? Gatekeeping career. What's up, Hank? Hey, Julie. It's just part of life. Thank you, though. Awesome, John. Glad to hear that you're getting some good weather. Thank you, Basket. Herpes in her eyes. Yikes. Yeah, Debbie's. That's another thing. Like, who knows what'll happen? I know some people that got cornea transplants. They had to get 3 of them because they didn't take. Thank you, Earth people. You picked up a high top Chevy Astro. Oh, your comment went away on me. Yeah, I'm sorry, Destiny. At least she made it. IRC, I don't know. I'm not against meeting up Rosie O'Kelly. Um, her content's a little weird though. So Hank, right now I'm staying in the van. What's going on, Hank? Hey, Jack. Jack's cool. Yeah, thank you, Basket. Keep encouraging those thumbs up, guys. Anybody that hasn't thumbs up, give me a thumbs up, please. Thank you, Thomas Camper. I haven't seen you in forever, man. You like disappeared on me, buddy. Tim, so not always. Sometime Camp Path can make it so you don't have to have the immunosuppressants. Feeling my way around. I'm gonna have to study some stuff in Braille. Thank you, Basket. Man, Bill, you're getting insomnia all the time now? What's going on, Big Hig? Do, 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 do. Yeah, Julie. I was thinking studying anatomy that way. No, Steve, the Class A is not gone. Carolina's still in it in San Diego. She hasn't come out yet. Yeah, Joe, thank you. Joe here is a gate guard. He's on another gate. He's working tonight too. I'm helping him not be bored, I think. Oh, I didn't know that, Bill. I didn't know it was that bad. Yeah, actually, Hank, it is pretty slow right now. Usually in the middle of the night it gets slow. Pat, what do you mean by is he any different in real life? My name is, are you talking about me, Basket? Oh, you were like sleeping? Oh no. Is there, no, you're not allowed to drink beer. Can't even have it on the law. Thank you, Basket. My name's James by the romantic fanatic. I know, Bill, right? Nice to meet you, Tom. Or Thom. Is it Thom or Tom? No, Hank, I haven't. I am gonna get some water because I'm a bit parched. I know, classy, right? Straight out of the jug. Okay, Tom. Short for Thomas. All right. Good. And you said you're in the Ozarks, right? So I can remember that. I like the Ozarks. How far are you from Mark Twain National Forest? Awesome, Judy. I hope it's sweet. I was never doing OMAD. Um, I am still doing intermittent fasting. I'm in a 4-hour window. I haven't gone to OMAD yet. I've been talking about it though. I mean, there's some difference between Eric and his videos. Beth works days, Paul. Yeah, I bet it's a big area. Thanks, Debbie's. Thank you for coming in and clunking people with the wrench. The trolls always show up. Remember, Paul? Everybody likes picking on me. That's why I got all these wrenches. IRC bullies thumping them, though. South Central Missouri. I don't know why that sounds gangster. South Central! Heck yeah, John. I like some grilled cheese sandwiches and marinara. Laters, Debs. Yeah, Jace, I drink a minimum of a gallon. Sometimes I go more. Bronson and West Plains. Okay. Branson, sorry. Oh, Declares, I can do some whooping on Caleb on the grill. You guys haven't seen the skills yet. I'm going to show off some skills. Caleb's a great guy. Did you see that he's trucking now? He bought some land. I think it's okay for me to say that. No, Pat, I haven't seen the Reddit, but I've lost almost 100 pounds. Yes, Hank, you absolutely can. You can use HSAs and IRAs. John, he's still making videos occasionally. Caleb S., Jace, I gave him my van, my green van, when he had sold his and went to an apartment and he was struggling. I gave him my van and now he's tearing it up. Heck yeah, buddy. I got skills with a real grill and I got skills with an electric grill run on solar. Thank you, Declares. He's doing awesome though. Like I had to keep my mouth shut all the time when he was going through the process. We talked quite a bit actually. Still, I wish we had a chance to meet up. Yeah, Pat. I notice I'm looking different. Some people aren't recognizing me anymore. Awesome, Kens. I don't know, Kent. Have you been commenting? I don't recognize your screen name. Yeah, it is awesome, John. Yeah, Caleb is the cool guy I gave my van. Oh, basket. I like charcoal a little bit better than wood smoke. personally, but you're right, it's bomb. That's why Texas barbecue is the best. Yeah, Judy, it does help to have a little bit of flavor like that. Well, you should post. You should comment more when. So I see your screen name more, Ken. I like having people comment. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Like my style or my video style. Strawberries and cucumbers infused ice water. You guys are getting all fancy. Judy's classy over here. Oh, that was Jace saying that. I didn't mean to call Jace classy. Darn it! Hank, it's just a job. I mean, it's okay. What the heck, IRC? You're such a clown, dude. Jace, I'm so Hollywood. Holly weird. Holly weird, son. Saw a flicker of light. Had to make sure nobody was coming. So, speaking of strawberries, this will go good with the diet. James, you need to try making s'mores, but put a slice of strawberry on top for the chocolate and marshmallow. You know, my problem is I don't really like milk chocolate, man. I only like dark chocolate, and dark chocolate doesn't work with graham crackers. But I bet you strawberries would be bomb with it. Really, Jace? You don't think the strawberry would be good with the chocolate? I mean, I've always liked chocolate-covered strawberries. Just a second, guys. I got to take my contact out and put new solution inside the lens. So, just a second. Yeah, true basket living. It is, but I actually like the flavor best. Oh, Declars, you're hating on my favorite chocolate, man. I like it about 85% cocoa. I don't know if you guys have seen it yet, but here's my crazy contact lenses. They're huge. I got to fill them with solution and put it back in. Woohoo! There. Oh, okay. Declares. Now I see. My bad. I know, Bill. They're like ridiculously huge. And they don't come out without that plunger. I can't, it's almost impossible to take them out without the plunger. McCormick molasses bacon on grill made on pork. You got me into grill mates. Thanks for that. Oh, dude, they're so good. So McCormick molasses bacon. I don't think I've tried that. Is that a new one? Yeah, they sit on the actual cornea. They sit on the white part of my eye on purpose. They're that large. Do I filter my water? I buy filtered water right now. Yeah, I know, right? Everybody's on a date with me. Woo! We're party! Molasses, bacon on pork and fish, huh? Interesting. Might have to try it. Might have to try to find it. Is there a spot that you find that one at? No, I mean, I have the blue filter, but I don't have a Berkey filter system, no. I know, Bill, you and Cindy been tearing it up with that calorie count and stuff. Get the paper towel roll and smack it. What does that mean? What's up, Retro Mouse? You're so retro. Oh, really? You lost too much, Bill? If you gotta put 5 pounds on, just hit you some CC Pizza Buffet. They got a thing going on right now, 2 to 4 happy hour, $4 pizza buffet. What's the subject? Cooking? We got to talking about cooking, Retro, because Caleb S., who's a buddy of mine, that's another YouTuber, he used to do a lot of grilling videos. Squirrel, what's that? Can you repeat that? Huh. Yeah, the U.S. especially, we tainted stuff from China and everything, Basket. You're right. Kens, I don't want to go into it. I had fun making the videos with Mike. I just found that he wasn't a real good fit as a friend. That's all. You're leaving already, Terry? We'll miss you. You have a good night, buddy. Heck yeah, declares. Sweet. You got to start hitting the... Are you hitting the weights then, Bill? That's cool, Basket. You know what, Squirrel? I probably should do a book. I've been actually on my website. I've been putting together the work camping jobs that are available. I'm trying to write a script that'll go and find them for me. And I've been having some problems. It keeps breaking on me. So I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong, but pretty soon I'm going to have all the work camping jobs that are available out there are all going to be posted on my website. I got to make a book then. Oh, okay. Got the Planet Fitness thing going on. Don't you hate how they don't have free weights there, Bill? I'm so disappointed that all they got is the Smith machines. I hate that. You bet, Gary. I'm glad you're out there grinding it, man. Let's all get in good shape. Break time is over. Wasn't on break time. Still doing my job. I got a mirror over here to watch that window. I'm looking out this way. And that's what I got to do to see. Declares, I did lift weights for 3.5, almost 4 weeks, but I haven't been since November now. I'm going to start doing it again, though. Looks like we got another guy that needs to get beat on the head with the wrench. Let's remove. Okay, let's go ahead on weird screen name guy. Book. Judy, I haven't talked to Deborah in a long time. Yeah, that sucked. I was not expecting her dog to snap at me. Simply because, like, dogs never do that to me. They almost always like me, so it was weird. Do I have any dogs? No, I get really attached to animals and humans and stuff, and I haven't had a dog since my dog Dutch died. So, Pat, I didn't hear about intermittent fasting. When I wanted to lose weight, I did a whole bunch of research in the medical journals out there, and I came across intermittent fasting and time-restricted eating, which are kind of the same thing. Time-restricted eating is a little bit more strict, and you actually see a little bit better results than just with the intermittent fasting groups. And so I decided to go and make a go at it. What's up, Les? Jace, you're such a clown, dude. Jace over here is telling it on himself, but saying it was me. When I was in college, I was kind of a little bit on the buff side, guys. I wasn't real fat, like you know me from the channel and everything. I was a little on the buffer side. And I took Jace to go and lift weights with me. I told him I'd help him put some weight on, some muscle on. Jace lifted one time, and he was so sore the next 2 days. And I did pick on him a little bit. I poked him where I knew he'd be sore, but not like real bad, just a little bit picked on him. And he never went back because one of the guys in the gym told him that he always gets sore. You know what, Paul, I do need to do that. I actually have a channel called The Challenge. You can go, I'm going to go and do a bunch of videos on that. Yeah, Declares, Rhonda Patrick is actually working in the lab that's doing the time-restricted eating camp research. You going all the way out? See ya, Kens. Don't be a stranger, man. Drop into the videos and shoot me a comment. Thank you, Bats. Can I get a thumbs up and a subscribe since I have nice teeth? Hey, up north to 60. What's going on, buddy? Is it cold up there right now? Hey, everybody, up north to 60 probably had the coolest van before the van builds got like stupidly decked out. I dig what he did with his van. Thank you, Bats. Yes, sir, Paul. You the man. Should be getting a wrench, buddy. Minus 40. That is not pleasant, buddy. I bet you it is, Bats. It's always cold. It's ridiculously cold in Alaska. Hey, Tamara, thank you for the thumbs up. Appreciate it. Well, Declares, I don't want to like talk bad about other people for their thing. I don't mind them having, the subscribers, liking their content enough to send money. I think that's cool of anybody that does it. The problem that I have with it is when they take advantage of negative things that are going on. So, dude, like the weather was bomb today. It was 71 degrees today. It was so nice. And tonight it hasn't even dropped below 48. So, I mean, it's been pretty sweet. Dang, the troll's coming out of the woodwork tonight. Oh, 16 is cold and not pleasant, Bats, but it's not that bad. Uh-oh, we should, if you can let Declares back, let him back. Yeah. Damn it. I agree, Google sucks. But not like a minimum. I think I'm an 80s guy too. Solid work there, Jace. Sorry, Declares, that was a boo-boo. See, Bats, I like 70, but I like it a little warmer than that, actually. I like it to feel like when the sun feels warm on your back and stuff. That's a nice feeling to me. I know, right? Sorry, Declares. Hope you didn't bounce on us. Hey, is there anybody that hasn't given a thumbs up? I need some thumbs up. Also, if this live video is the first time you've ever watched me, please take the time to subscribe and, say howdy. Don't be shy. We got the chat box and everything going. Thank you, Southern Crazy Daisy. It's been 100 most days in Australia. I'm getting sick of the hot weather. Yeah, 100's too warm. I don't mind right at 100 if it's really dry, like under 30% humidity. But it's still a little too hot. Howdy, Southern. So are you a Crazy Daisy? Or is your last name your first name Daisy? Yeah, Declares is back. Thanks for coming back, buddy. Actually, Joe, YouTube doesn't let us do that. I think they want to allow the people to keep coming back so that there's engagement. That's the only thing I can explain. Thank you, Squirrel. So I need to do, so Squirrel, what would you like to see in a book about getting jobs on the road? So I'm going to be doing the gate guarding until I have my money put together enough. And then I'm going to go ahead and do the Pan American Highway. So I will be rolling up. If I get it done by the time, I figure I'm about 20 weeks out, as long as everything goes right for me. And if that's the case, then I'll be coming up through the Pacific Northwest and up through Alaska to Depot Bay. And that's how I'll start the Pan American Highway. If it takes me longer than that, and we start going into fall, I'll be going south instead of north. Shelly? Who's Shelly? What's up? Nice to see you from Iowa, Kyle. Oh, hey, you snuck by, made a comment. Hi, Shelly. Welcome. We got 69 thumbs up, 69. Jason, how you doing? I know, right? True, Paul. I don't know why I get so many trolls, man. We got Daisy and Shelly chilling over here. Favorite number, JC Clown. Yeah, absolutely, Squirrel F. Please send me the email. Let's discuss it. I'd like to get your opinions on what you would like to see in a book. No, Black F-350, it's probably a handful of them. Declares, I don't know yet if I'm going to be, I'll be in here from 6 p.m. on, so I'll probably be I'll be at work during the Super Bowl, is my expectation, is I'll be in work, but we'll see. I'll see if it's streamed or something. Maybe I'll make a Wanderlust Estate halftime show and do a live video. Thank you, Daisy. Have you been seeing the recent videos coming out? Nice. Declares like my little joke. Does anybody remember the In Living Color stuff? Super STR. I'm not. Oh, okay, yeah. In Living Color was awesome. I loved Homie. The clown was so cool. Homie, don't play that. Superstar. Superstar. Yeah, In Living Color was so bomb. The halftime show thing reminded me of In Living Color. That was so cool. I wish they'd never gone away. The Wayans brothers were awesome with that. Wish it would come back. Really actually miss that so much. Retro Mouse was an In Living Color fan too. Everybody give a thumbs up here. And then if you like In Living Color, give 2 thumbs up. Hey, what's up, Kip? Nice to have you drop in. Gonna go and crash, huh? Yeah, it is actually. It's pretty strong in the morning. Almost the whole country's morning time now. Totally agree, Daisy. Yeah, back hurts. I did like the Adam Sandler days of SNL. Yes, I totally agree, Mark. And Fire Marshal Bill. This is Fire Marshal Bill. I don't know why the movie critics hated In Living Color. I thought it was rad. And you see this beaker full of acid? We can have accidents. Say you're just hanging out, partying, having a good time, and you don't notice it's the beaker of acid, and you're drinking, and yeah. Fire Marshal Bill rocked. I think that was good stuff. I really did think Jim Carrey rocked. It's too bad he just kind of totally pittered out. He's kind of a weird dude now. Working hard over here. Good job, Oli. Good night, Daisy. Hope you have a beautiful, wonderful level of sleep. And then if you end up with some insomnia, come back by and say hi. Oh, the skit. Sorry. I know, Paul. He was like solid quick. Yeah, it is pretty much the same one. He's doing a lot of work. Thank you, Daisy. Have a good night. 2 snaps and a something. Good night, Bill. Get some Z's. Get buff. Yeah, Jace, it's turning into the same guy. It's like the same statement too. Sounds good, Bill. Good night, buddy. All right, Kip. Everybody's going to bed now. Oh, yeah, that's true. 2 snaps. That's right. The big old crazy looking thing on his head. And a twist. 2 snaps and a twist. Do I use Sarah 80? What's Sarah 80? Oh, sissy, I'm sorry. Don't want you to be having a bad night. Maybe I'm goofy enough to make it better. boom, 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 boom. Dun, 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 dun. So we trickled down to 39 viewers. If any of you guys haven't given a thumbs up, please do. Awesome, sissy. We want you to be having a rockin' good night. So Russ, I just find that you stay away from the jobs that pay bad. At first, you'll have to take a couple of the ones that aren't as much fun and have so-so money. You're showing 41. I'm showing 37. Breaking Bad is awesome, Retro Mouse. I wish it hadn't gone away. Declares the last time I spoke to Brian was like almost a year ago. No. Yeah, almost a year ago was the last time I talked to him. D-Man 37. Thumbs up. That's because 3 Basket Living is the bomb. So IRC Bully, depends. There's like a good paying job and then there's a good paying work camping job. Kind of depends. Do you want to know what I think about is a good paying job that you have to stay static, or one I'm willing to take less? I think a good paying job is good paying for less money when it lets you leave, come and leave and stuff. So there's some benefit to that. Plus, when they're paying for an RV park, you're not having any expenses, so that helps out too. I want to make at least about what I'm making here. At least $150 a day is what I like to be able to make. And I want my RV space taken care of. Then it's a good paying job to me for work camping. Oh, fresh carbonated beverage. Mmm. And cold too, right? Not warm. Shelly's having a fantastic time. You know, my back hurts. One, I do not know, except for the fact that this rig site is literally right next to the Christensen Stadium. Literally, on the other side of the fence. So it's telling you my location. That's scary. Yeah, Jace, that's a bummer. At least it's still engagement. What's Sarah 80, Shafiq? You think so? Joe thinks the troll's Mike from Living Free. That's funny. Maybe it is. Pop a top. Yummy. So now we got 41 in here, so that I know that means that a few people are new. Howdy. Please say hi over here in the chat box and let us know who you are, what you're about, where are you from, and then give the video here a nice thumbs up. I don't know. My back hurts. I think I always made a habit of leaving it on. I don't know if you have to have it on. I think it's automatically on unless you turn it off. Nope, Russ. I know. Sober wouldn't be the one to troll. Sober is my buddy. Sober always liked me. Oh, what part of New York you from, Shelly? Are you from the city or upstate somewhere? Declares, Melbourne, Australia. You're all about not putting all your eggs in one basket? You know, I'm starting to like eggs more. I know that was kind of random to say, but, you know, made me think about it. I know, right, Joe? Starts talking nonsense. The Bronx. Are you doing the van life, Shelly, or are you just enjoying it? Hi, Carol. I haven't seen your screen name in a while. Thanks for stopping in. So, what town near San Antonio? I know several of them. Declares it is starting to seem like spam because it keeps being said over and over again. Yeah, I didn't for a long time there. I didn't like eggs though, basket. There you go, Paul. Hope you enjoy that. All right, that's enough. Kingsbury, huh? Interesting, Carol. I don't know where Ari Feek is. Oh, okay. Hi, Timor. Hey, Longer Furby. Anybody that just popped in, please give us a thumbs up over here. And don't forget to subscribe. That's cool, Shelly. Oh, okay. So it's in Lebanon. Thanks for stopping in. You're a long ways away. Yeah, Haley, I'm at work. A veggie burger, if you're drinking a beer, you gotta have a real burger, don't you? Yeah, I'm at work. I got 3.5 more hours left. It got real slow. Usually around this time, it's real slow out here at night. Can't really tell you why I'm yelling. Guess I yell when I'm excited, maybe. I don't know. Sorry, Paul. Don't know what SAR 80 is. Sorry. Starting to sound like Jace might have the hots for Shelly. Darn boyfriends. No, Jimmy, it doesn't. It does mess with time restricted eating, but it doesn't mess with intermittent fasting. You can still have your window. Don't be shy, Jace. Run your game, son. Who knows? She could have been single. It's nice to find the single ladies that like the van life. What's holding you up? Why aren't you coming to America, Shafiq? That's cool. Fasting rocks. Okay, Scotch eggs. Like eggs with Scotch? Or is there a type of egg style called Scotch, like Scottish or something? Oh yeah, I bet it is. Sorry, I didn't mean to be so dense, Shafiq. I didn't. I didn't know how bad's the war over there. How long you been doing the fasting thing, Shelly? Scotch eggs. I know Shelly's the same as me. She's like, hard-boiled egg wrapped in sausage. That actually sounds good. I could do that. I could go for that actually. That sucks, Shafiq. Sorry. I hope the war ends, man. Exactly. Well, Judy, not like exactly. Well, I don't know. Maybe it is Scottish style, but like he said, what it basically is the eggs wrapped in sausage, which sounded pretty good to me. 3 basket living molten boiled eggs. I don't want to go to the site. Haley, I started liking eggs again. For the longest time, I didn't really dig eggs. But I'm starting to get back into liking eggs. Later, Shafiq. Raw or nah, huh? You don't like eggs unless they're raw? I can't hang with the whites. I like the yolks, you know, to be somewhat raw, you know, liquidy. I like over easy, but I don't for some reason I do not dig the egg white raw. I like that cooked. Huh. We'll have to try. I do want to visit India. Do hear I do hear some negative stuff about India, but there's so many things that are awesome. They have so many beautiful places in that nation, and then um, it's it's just the culture is so much different. I think it'd be really cool to see. Deviled eggs are good. Orange Julius with egg? That does not sound good to me, Russ. But I'll take your word for it. Reminds you of Rocky. All the raw eggs. Jace is laying it on. No, I don't ever watch Bald and Bankrupt. Daryl Brixey is over in Kuwait. Howdy, Daryl. Vulgar puppets. Like everybody's coming up in here. Oh, Jace, you're cheating on me, man. Thought I was the favorite. Later, Shelly. I hope you have a great night. Actually, I think I need to go and get going too, guys. Who thinks I should stay and who's ready to get going to bed themselves anyways? All right, Jace. Good deal. Apparently Texaco because I look dumb. Thank you, Shelly. I'm glad you love the channel. But I have to say, Texaco, I don't really care whether I look dumb or not. Doesn't really matter to me. So you're contracted over there? How long are you going to be in Kuwait? I know, right? Nothing right now. It's been pretty quiet. Uh-oh. I gotta start charging my phone here, guys. There we go. Now it's charging again. You're gonna lose me if I didn't charge it. Yep, I gotta unzip the count to 11. 1, 7, 11. Sorry. Best I can do. You got me, Tex. 2004, that's some time. Later, Retro Mouse. Thank you for stopping in. Good night, Mark. So Kuwait sucks, huh? Aww. We got a love connection up in the chat box. How sweet! So as far as something better to do, what do you do, Daryl? Thank you, Tamara. You make it a great night, okay? Texaco. You know what they say about people that are bored, right? They're boring. Oh, really? Your family's there? Good night, Mark. Jace, I think you're starting to get to Shelly's heart. Okay, I know KBR. I think I'm going to stay a couple more minutes. Jace. Yeah, that's true, Basket. It could be a lot different. Yeah, I can. I do need to check the generator here again pretty quick. Yeah, Judy, Shelly seems sweet. Or do you like know her like pretty well? Or whatever, Tex. I don't care what you do. Came in and tried to make fun of me. And you expect me not to make fun of you? That doesn't seem smart. Basket living. All right, guys, Jace has a good idea. I gotta go check on the generator. I can't let it go down. I'll be right back. Alrighty, I have returned. Well, at least 25 people stayed around. So who all stayed around for me here? Well, Tyler Thomas. Yeah, Tyler, I died on the live stream. Oh, Basket, that's really nice of you to say. Thank you very much. Nice jacket. Yeah, Jace and I were buddies. He even helped me get the rock for a retaining wall. He likes to give me a hard time. He says I dented the bed of his truck, though. 26, James. What's the 26 about? Hey, what's up, Black F350? Russ is the man. Jace, you're not here no more? You ran away? What's up, Ron? What up? So if you're new, if you just came in or you came in a little while ago and you haven't done a thumbs up, please get a thumbs up. It would be great to get a couple of subscriptions if you're not subscribed yet too. So please subscribe if you haven't. So now who here is into RVing and van life? Yeah, Tyler, that's what I'm doing. I'm working security right now. That's because that guy. Thanks, Jace. Oh, Carol, that's cool. What kind of tiny house? Do you got wheels or no wheels? How many square feet is it? So, Ron, what does the V mean? Or are you just trying to mess with me? Night, Judy. You make it a beautiful evening. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. What kind of Class A does he have, Basket? Is it a diesel pusher? Does he have a gasser? Mine's a gasser. I want a diesel pusher that'll pull my van, though. I'll turn the van into a camper. Well, I'm in the process of doing that. Heard of Zane Green. Zane Green. I mean, I've heard of Zane Green, but I don't remember anything about him. Oh, Zane Green. Now, yeah, I do. Why do you like Zane Green? I don't really like that he ditched out on his family. Diesel, and it seems bigger than your cabin. Yeah, I'd like to have a diesel pusher. Why'd you quit traveling, Black? I know, Carol. What about the tiny home? Maybe she went for coffee. Cool. Carol, so your tiny home must be 2 stories, right then? If it's 399 square feet? Oh, so you're your brother, right, Basket? He's got 3 slide outs. I don't really like the slide outs that much. Does really make a lot more room though. Oh, okay. Makes sense, Black, why you'd be doing it if you're doing the welding thing. Kind of wish I was better at that. I just make chicken poop. So Carol has the biggest tiny home you can. Basket, you don't like to travel? Man, I love traveling. Yeah, Jace, that's one of the biggest reasons why I don't like the slide outs. The other thing is especially on the newer coaches, the slide outs are really not that good. They get cockeyed, they get stuck, they get bent when they're out a long time. So it's just a lot of upkeep. I don't know anybody that hasn't complained about their slide outs leaking at least some. Okay, Jace, you got me. I might go smaller sometime. I would to downsize more. Yeah, certainly would have to downsize more. Well, I mean, I'm kind of going to be doing overlanding, but it's not like overlanding as in literally overland with no roads. But I'm going to be doing the Pan American Highway. Are you familiar with that, Black? A lot of the overlanding outfits I know, they consider that overlanding. Oh, wow. I've been on here 2 hours and 27 minutes. I've probably eaten up half my data. Yeah, most of them can, Jace. Like most of the full size V8 vans, they can they can tow 3 to 4,000 pounds. I'm doing awesome. Woohoo! Welcome, Trudy. Thank you for coming in. Nova Scotia, huh? I want to visit Nova Scotia. I was actually planning a long time ago before I had like that first big breakdown where I had to have the top end of the engine rebuilt on my vintage GMC motorhome. I wanted to go up the east coastline through Nova Scotia and then out for Alaska. But, you know, stuff happens. Kind of hard to do that when your engine is turning into a steam engine. I'm so lucky, Basket. Like, I don't really have a problem falling to sleep unless I was pretty tired on the 24-hour shifts. I came a couple of times. I caught myself nodding a little bit, but I don't usually have any problem falling to sleep. Gilbert, you're still here. Nice to see you. Hey, Gilbert, what have you been up to, man? You used to be like one of the most frequent visitors over to the channel. I always saw your comments and everything. And then you like disappeared. What have you been up to? An FJ40, huh? That'd be fun to get set up for that. Oh, really, Gilbert? Did you get a van or an RV or something? downsizing for me was easy. I didn't really care about too much that I had. I was like, what? Paul, you really like slide outs? I guess in courtside you don't have to worry that much about like leaking or anything. Russ, I have I did one time. I was guilty of falling to sleep driving one time. Terrible. It was back when I was 17 and my vehicle actually went off the road, ripped the whole underneath out and ruined my car. I had to it took me another year to buy a new car. That was a bummer. Never let myself get that tired again. So my goals for this year, Basket, right now, uh, it's basically it's financial this first part of the year. I'm just getting my money saved up. That's why I'm working basically 12 hours a day, 7 days a week. Well, I'm trying. They're doing a decent job. I'm just a relief now. I'm not assigned to a well yet, and so sometimes I don't end up getting place on every single day. But several of the weeks I've been here so far, I have. But I got to save up $15,000 more dollars, finish up doing the build in my van, and then I'll be headed off for the Pan American Highway. So I hope to either, depending on how late it is in the year, I hope to been up to Depot Bay in Alaska and seen the national parks and back down within this year. And then heading off to visiting into Quartzsite. Got to go see Paul before I head south for into Mexico. So I'm excited about it. That's cool, Gilbert. I think I would actually try to do a if I wasn't trying to have a setup where anybody else could go with me. I think I'd try to do a minivan. So are you doing a build in it right now? Yeah, Russ, that's not good, man. At least you woke up and it was okay. Yeah, Jace, that was messed up. It's not exactly a bragging night, you know. Really wrecked my car. I mean, big, huge boulders on the side of the road there in Soap Lake, and the hill was pretty. It was a pretty decent dive off of it. I woke up actually in the sand on the slope, and it was almost going to roll, and so I just let it into the field. Oh well. Jason, all it depends on what you want to run, buddy. You got to know what you want to run before you know how much solder you want. Uh, so you got to know what you want to run so that you can know how many watts that you're going to use in a given day. And then I would say take the rating of your solar panels, multiply it by about 3, and that'll give you an idea of, an average amount of power that your panels are going to produce in a given day. So 450 watts is 3 panels of 150 watts. So that's going to give you, in most places in the U.S., that would give you just under 1.5 kilowatts of usable power a day. When you're further south, like where I am here in Texas, or you're over in Southern California or something like that, it's in the summer you might get as much as 6 times your rated panels, so you could get about 2.5 kilowatts on that. But that's you just got to know what you're going to run and how long you're going to run it. Yeah, Gilbert, don't worry about it, man. Like, you can always get something bigger. Get it. If it's what you want to do, get it started. Go for it. Rock it. You know, it'll be easier to get something bigger without having a housing cost. Chicken wing, no. Never grown weed. I haven't been a weed guy, man. Like, just never been a user. So I never grew it. Not even in college. I never used. Never been a user. So if there's anybody in here that hasn't thumbs up, please give a thumbs up. And if you're brand new, make sure you subscribe. Jay, are you getting sleepy on me, buddy? You about ready to go crash? So, of what you just named there, really it's going to be your surround sound speakers that's going to draw the hardest for you. The tankless water heater, I would go propane. It'll just be easier for you there. It'll work better too. Video game system, I can't remember what they pull. Yeah, your surround sound speakers could pull 800 watts. So every hour, you'd use almost a kilowatt. Your solar wouldn't be anywhere close if you have a real powerful surround sound. Huh. Basket, yeah, I mean, you can hit me up an email. That's a good way to get a hold of me. Sure. It's just wanderlustsestate@gmail.com. So it's pretty easy. It's the name of the channel at Gmail. Oh no, Gilbert, that's terrible, man. You might have to go with a new engine then if it's both the oil light. That's like real bad news, brother. Is there enough oil in it? Sound bars are still 300 watts though, Joe. You could use in 3 hours watching TV. You could use a kilowatt. When you're out running on solar, that's quite a bit of power on a daily basis. Basically, a sound bar run for 3 hours is going to pull more power than his fridge freezer, his 12-volt fridge freezer. Like on a daily basis, my winter, I have a winter fridge freezer combo in the van, and on a warm day, I'm looking at like 678 watts. So, I mean, 3 hours of running a sound bar would eat up more than my fridge freezer. Surprising how heavy they pull. I guess it takes a good chunk of energy to boost up the volume of sound or something. Joe Kelly, yeah, I was thinking that. Your tin can is empty. Basket, you crack me up. You need to go and get some carbonated beverages. That's an idea. The Bluetooth wireless speaker would use less power. Absolutely. I don't think I'm familiar with the Transamerica Trail. What's that, Black? Give us a detail it for us. Sounds like a cool thing to do. Okay, Gilbert. Well, get it changed, buddy. Don't ruin the van. And if it's overheating, that's a big problem, man. Well, if you're hooking up your battery to the alternator and you're running your engine, um, that power you're pulling, that 300 watts, is really coming from the alternator. So it's fine if you want to run your engine. Yeah, I mean, if you want to run your vehicle engine, you're fine. 300 watts is not a big deal then. Huh, Black? I'll have to look into that Trans American Trail, huh? I do want to. I am into the through hiking thing. Um, I want I want to get the Triple Crown. Anybody familiar with the Triple Crown of hiking? Cool, interesting, Black. I'm gonna look into that. Sounds like a cool trip to make. Sounds like it stays up pretty high, so it should hit the mountains too. Hey, Edward Shin, what part of the PNF? PNF, PNW. Jace is living over there, man. Jace is right next to you, Edward. Hey, Jace. Edward's just around the corner from you. I lived 6 years in Vancouver. I know Jace from Clark. Well, if it goes from Virginia to the Oregon coast, it'd have to go through the Appalachians, the Rockies, the Cascades, right? Very small world. Man, been on here a while. Wow, a while. Been on here a while. Huh. They did it on motorcycles or did they take dirt bikes? So it's the Continental Divide Trails one that you're not thinking of, Jace. So it's the one that runs through the Rockies. So so the three trails are the PCT, the AT, and then the CDT. I'm curious as how Gilbert's going to work out his build in his minivan. You should tell us about it, brother. Maryland to California, huh? The American Discovery. I don't think I even knew about that one. So is that a hiker's trail, Paul, or is that something similar to dirt road like Black F-350 was talking about? Basket Living's got another carbonated beverage over there. Yeah, Edward, it's going to happen, buddy. In fact, what I'm doing here while I'm live streaming to you is earning money to go do that trip. Oh wow, 93 to 2000, huh? So I was in Vancouver from 97, late 97 through '05. Well, there was some time I wasn't there in Vancouver, but like that's where my resident status was considered. St. Helens is really close. Castle Rock up there on the way to St. Helens is where my ex-wife graduated high school. Oh, no way, Joe. You worked for Bowflex in Vancouver? Were you one of the folks that did that took the calls in sales calls? Because I know some guys that were doing that, and they made pretty good money doing that. Yeah, that's nice. So, do you know if they still make really good money doing that at Bowflex, Joe? Because that's another idea for somebody, you know? Ah, dang. Of course they'd automate it. That sucks. That's probably why you quit doing it too, right? Total bummer. So, so you got Lyme disease, Paul? Is that what's got you down and out? Yeah, dude, the Jace over there, man, on the East Coast, that Lyme disease is no joke, brother. That's cool, Gilbert. So basically, from what I understand, Lyme disease can be treated pretty well if you catch it early, right, Paul? But like if you don't catch it early, it could be something that's got you for almost ever. Is that true? And did you actually have the inflammation ring, Paul, that shows up? That ring that's supposed to be around the bite? Oh wow, Jace. So it's in central. It's all the way out to Washington now, huh? Dang, Paul. So what can they do for you, man? Like, is there really any treatment for later stage Lyme disease, man? Yeah, Jace, that's what I was talking about. That ring, like you said, bullseye. There's like the bite mark, and then there's a ring around it. But not everybody gets the ring, and then they're the doctors are a pain in the butt. They don't want to administer the antibiotic unless they see the ring. But the ring goes away not too long after the bite. So, Paul, do you know if the antibiotic works later on to fight Lyme disease, or is it just you're stuck in a tough spot? All right, guys. I think I'm going to wrap it up tonight. I think I've been on a while. You want like a short bus, Gilbert? Yeah, I know, right? Yawning on the job. Yeah, Jace, I will. I'm going to get going off. Thank you, everybody that's still around. Thank you guys so much for coming in and watching and everything. This was more of a marathon than a live chat. I know, Jace, you were macking on Shelly there. That'll be cool, Gilbert. I'll talk to you guys all later. I'm going to wrap it up now.